Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a BoxyCharm unboxing video. This is my November box. I'm going to be doing it a little differently today because I have already opened it and seen what's inside it. I wanted to show myself using them on camera instead of just picking them up and showing you what I got. So let's dive into this baby. If you hear any weird creaking or air blowing noises, I have a heater at my feet because I'm freezing right now, so I'm sorry for that. But I'm really cold. So if you're unfamiliar with BoxyCharm, it's a monthly subscription service and they will send you 4 to 5 full-size beauty products per month. It's only $21 and you always get full-size products. It's not like Ipsy where you get like a bag and a bunch of sample sizes. They are always full-size. And so far every single box that I've personally received has been worth over $110. So you're getting $110 roughly amount of product for only $21 a month. So it's really great. It's always full size, so you can always try out different products, and sometimes you even get coupons from certain brands. Like in my last month's one, I got 20% off Pure Cosmetics because there was a Pure Cosmetics product in there. So you never really know. And everyone's box is different. There are some products that are always in every single box, but they usually vary. Sometimes they can be different shades, so you never really know what you're gonna get. But they're always definitely worth the money in my opinion. And they always come with these cards. This one is the Groovy Town for the November box, and on the back it tells you the names of the products and what, like a description of what they are, and it shows you the retail price of what they would go for if you were to purchase them regularly to be full size. So I do enjoy that, so at the end of the video we're going to add them all up and see what this box is worth. So without further ado, let's unbox. So this month is Let Us Take You Down to Groovy Town. And it's got a nice V-dub bus and like some cute little flowers. Nice and 70s-ish. Okay, so looking at the box, the first thing I do see is this Luxie brush, and this is their 512 small contour brush. Pretty decent brush. I do like the colors of it, like the rose gold kind of copperish handle and the light pink. And they are definitely very soft and fluffy. And I do like that they have the white tip. So the card reads about the brush. It says, Luxie Beauty Small Contour Brush, full size. It's both vegan, paraben, and cruelty-free. The synthetic bristles are coated with antibacterial solution to keep it fresh and clean. Ooh, that's fancy. It's perfectly dense for a precise and streak-free makeup application. Its soft touch is unparalleled. And it does come with a hashtag Boxy tip at the bottom to tell you how to apply it or how it's recommended to be used. And the one for the Luxie brush says, use to contour your cheekbones and nose with your favorite bronzer or highlighter. This retails for $16 alone, so that's pretty close to what we paid for the box, just in that one brush. So the second product I see is this bubble wrapped one. This is the Vintage by Jessica Libeskind Illuminating Face Highlighter. It's a pretty package. It's got some shimmery gold. So the packaging itself is pretty basic. It's just a hard white plastic container. It is kind of heavy though, so it doesn't feel cheap. And this is 0.29 ounces, so it's not a bad amount of product. So it's got this big old mirror in it. So the color of this is like a pink, and it's got some gold reflex in it. It's very interesting. Like, see, it looks very pink there, but then here it's like more gold. It's kind of like a duochrome. Pigmentation is very nice. Doesn't look as pinky on the hand, but it is definitely reflective. I'm actually going to use my Luxie brush to put some of this beautiful highlighter on my cheekbones. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of glittery, if you will. It's not as like finely milled. It seems a little chunky, but I do like how it came out. It's very, I feel like it's very subtle. But I mean, I like wham bam in your face highlight, but it's very nice actually. So for the Vintage Illuminating Face Highlighter, the card says, this highlight has reflective pearls that add radiance on contact, a delicate glow, and a diamond-like finish to the skin. The Boxy tip says, using a fan brush, sweep highlight onto your cheekbones after you have applied your blush. For an added glow, dust lightly over freshly hydrated skin on the forehead, nose, and chin. Don't know if I would be putting highlight on my forehead or chin because it just looks oily and gross at that point. So this highlight is $32 alone. It's already paid for the box, so boom. So chugging right along. The next product I see is this bubble wrap, and this one is an eyeshadow palette. I do believe this one was said to be in every November box, just like this one is from last month's. They are both from Studio Makeup. The only thing I don't like about these Studio Makeup palettes is they don't have like names. They both just say Studio Makeup On The Go eyeshadow palette. This is the one from last month. It's more like browns and neutral shades with a black. This is the one from this month. This one is more purple slash cool in tone. It's got more like a kind of cool berryish purple tone. And there's a bunch of grays and there's some shimmers. There are 1, 2, 3 shimmers. The card says it's the Studio Makeup Eyeshadow Palette's full size. It's the on-the-go eyeshadow palette, includes 9 shades that are perfect for creating day or night looks. The boxy tip is to maximize staying power. Start with an eyeshadow primer. Blend these smooth, buttery shadows to create your desired look. And this retails for $49.95. So just this one product in the box itself paid for the box twice and then some. So these two have been in the past 2 BoxyCharm boxes. This is from the October box and this is from the November box. I do think they are pretty great shadows. I have used this one a couple times already, so I'm pretty excited to be using this one today. So I'm going to zoom you in and show you how I'm going to use this on my eyes today. So another downfall about this palette is it doesn't have a mirror on it, so you do have to use a regular mirror to do your makeup. But I don't really like to use mirrors in palettes all that much anyway, so I'm not really that bothered by it. But if that's something that bothers you, just keep that in mind. So to start off, I'm going to use a Luxie brush that I actually got in last month's box. There was a 3 set of blending brushes, which I think was very generous of them to add. This is the 229 tapered blending brush, and I'm going to start off with this middle shade here. It's like a cool tone taupey color. I'm going to put that in the crease. These shadows also don't have names on them, so I kind of just have to point to which one I'm going to use. I'm going to use this one down here. It's more purpley red, and I'm going to use the same Luxie brush. I'm going to concentrate this more on the outside just to add more color. Now going in with this more dark gray tone in the corner here, I'm going to add this to my outer corners to darken the eye up. Now using a fluffy Sigma E40 brush, I'm going to take this very light middle shade on top here, and I'm going to blend it on the outside of my eyeshadow to my brow bone so that everything blends nicely and it's not a harsh line. And also, because this shadow is so light, it can also serve as a matte brow bone highlight. And then, as no product is left on the brush, I'm just going to sweep it across my eyes very sloppily, just to make sure that everything that I've put down so far is nicely blended together. Now for the lid shade, I'm just going to use my finger and this shade right here, this shimmery taupey color. It's kind of a stiff formula and looks a little chunky, but when I put it on my fingers, it's like a very metallic finish. So we'll see what happens when I press it on my eyelids. Yeah, it just looks like straight glitter. Okay, so this shade doesn't look anything like it does in the pan or even on my fingertip. Like, that looks like some metallic silver goodness, but then on my eye, it just looks like some random flecks of glitter, and it's like all over my face too. So just to finish off my lower lash line, I'm going to take the same Luxie brush and just some of this lighter purpley red shade and lightly dust that against my lower lash line. So I'm going to take my Sigma E21 brush, it's a very tiny smudge brush, and take this top shimmery shade, and I'm going to apply it to my inner corners. So far I'm not very happy with their shimmer shadows, but this one seems like more of a sheen than a shimmer, so I might be okay with this one. Put some on the brow bone. Alright, so I'm just going to put some eyeliner and finish my mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have the rest of my eyes done, and I do have to say I'm not exactly 100% thrilled with this palette. I do like the colors, but they are slightly hard to blend and they seem very powdery, and the shimmer shades just really didn't do it for me. They look very pretty in here and they look good on your finger, but when you touch them, they're just very stiff, and like you can see on my eyes, it just came out as straight glitter. So none of the pigment in it actually got picked up. So I'm not totally thrilled with it. But this one, on the other hand, from last month is very, very good. I mean, you can tell by looking at it compared to the other shimmers in this palette that this one is more chunky and stiff. I don't know. I mean, I still think they're good for what they are worth. I do not believe I would actually spend $49 on these. I'm very happy to have gotten them in BoxyCharm. I think that's an amazing deal to get a $50 palette in a $21 box along with 4 other products that are full size, mind you. If you do like this palette and you do want to mess around with it and try out BoxyCharm, I do believe that The way BoxyCharm works is you can sign up at any time. You can even sign up on the last day of November. And as long as it was November when you signed up, you will still receive a November box. I do believe, because I signed up like August 29th or something, and I still got an August box. That's the one good thing about BoxyCharm, is you can watch everyone's BoxyCharm unboxing videos and see the different variations of the boxes and see if you really think it's worth it. And throughout the month, you can still order it. So it's not like you have to order it like November 1st and just wait and see what you get. So moving on from this eyeshadow palette, we have 2 more items in the box. So this is what the last 2 items look like. I'm going to grab this one first. Oh, this is by Mana Kadar Beauty Simplified. This is the Lip Locked Priming Gloss Stain. This is 0.18 ounces. So this is the shade I have. So it does have a doe foot applicator, and it looks like it picked up a pretty decent amount of product. So the card says this is the Mana Kadar Cosmetics Lip Locked Lip Stain. This is full size, and it says the latest innovation in lip stain. Smooth application keeps lips hydrated with a pigment that lasts for hours. So it says tat. You spelled that wrong. It says it contains vitamin A and E, which is infused with berry extracts. The boxy tip is sweep the applicator. It says sweep the applicator wand onto lips instead of wand. Someone's got to spell check this shit. The perfect primer and lip stain all in one. Okay, so you put this on under other products. I didn't bring another lip product, so this is all we're going to be using today. And this is $24. So this by itself is $3 more than the boxes altogether. This is way more pigmented than I thought it would be. I have a freckle on the side of my lip here, and it actually covered it. And this is still 1 dip in. I didn't add any more. So this is what the Mana Kadar Beauty Lip looks like. It's very pigmented and very creamy. It's like super comfortable on the lips, and it's not overly glossy, so I do appreciate that. And time for the last product is this lonely little carton right here. This is the Skin Iceland Solutions for Stressed Skin Icelandic Relief Eye Cream with Glacial Flower Extract. This has 0.14 US ounces. Okay, so it kind of looks like those like teeth whitening things. So this is what the tip looks like. It's got a little slit in it for the product to come out. And this is like a very rubbery, soft applicator. And you just twist on the bottom here for product to come out. So I can't exactly tell you how this performs, because you need to be using eye cream for like a few weeks, I believe, to see if it actually does anything. Ooh. It feels like a very like oily moisturizer, but like very nice. I like it. It feels very hydrating on my hand at least, so I think it would be good under my eyes. Let's see what the card says. This cutting-edge triple-acting eye cream in a portable pen is formulated with a breakthrough technology to combat 3 major eye issues: dark circles, puffiness, and wrinkles, all while on the go. The boxy tip is morning and evening. Dab cream gently on under eye area. A slight cooling sensation is normal. This is $20, so this kind of pays for the box by itself, except it's just $1 cheaper than the whole box. But that sounds pretty good, and I do like that it's not in like a jar where you have to dip your hands in, because I have like my ratchet nails, so I'll be destroying it in no time. So I do like that this is in a pen. Feels like it'd be really easy for application, especially with the squishy tip on it. I think that would feel really nice under the eyes. And I do like that it says a slight cooling sensation is normal, because I do like very cooling things under my eyes, like my Pure Cosmetics Pure Hydrogel. So I will have to keep you updated on if this works very well. I will test it out. So that's everything that we got in the box, so let's just go over the items really quickly now. So we got the Luxie Contour Highlight Brush that I believe is better for contouring. Vintage Highlighter. It's a very pretty color. It's like a duochrome pink and gold. And we have the Studio Makeup On The Go eyeshadow palette. Very cool tone, and I think it's very neutral and good for everyday makeup. The Mana Kadar Beauty Simplified Lip Cream / Stain, which I believe is still very comfortable on the lips, and it still looks pretty pretty. And the last item that we received is the eye cream. So now all we have to do is just tally everything up and see what it's worth. Okay, so this month's box was worth $141.95. So that is definitely a gigantic steal for how much you pay for the box. So you get $120.95 worth of product that you didn't pay for. So That's amazing. I love Boxycharm. I will have a link down below to get it yourself. You can subscribe for just 1 month at a time. You can do it yearly. And if you do a yearly one, I think you do save money. And you can do like 6 months, 3 months, whatever increments you want. You can cancel at any time. There's no contract. There's no obligation to keep paying every month. I just think it's great. You get all this products, 4 to 5 full-size beauty products every month for only $21. I think it's amazing. I love Boxycharm. It's the best purchase I've ever made. I do pay for it myself. This is not a sponsored video. I just want to show everyone what I got so that you guys can see if you're interested in trying it out. And that completes this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for sticking around and seeing what I got in my month's Boxycharm. Please feel free to leave me comments if you got the same things or different things or things that you wish you got in your Boxycharm in the comments down below. Tell me how you like Boxycharm, if you think it's worth it, because I definitely think it's worth it 100 times over. If you like unboxing videos like this, please give this video a thumbs up so I know you enjoyed it, and comment down below and let me know other videos you'd like to see in the future. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye! Oh, I didn't say how much the highlighter was. I stabbed myself in the eye. Pretty pretty.